Come here to pioneer. I bring the light to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the real one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drain my...
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is your man, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. Right now, listen, before we get in this video, you know exactly what you need to do, man. Go ahead and drop that like if you haven't already done so, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, right? We are literally pushing for 40,000 subs, right? We're extremely close to it right now, man, right? So let's see if we can hit 40K subs by the end of this month, and then go ahead and start working our way to 50K, all right? So, if you love Uncle Demi, right? If you love the rare build movement, if you love what I have going on my channel, drop a like and subscribe to your man, Uncle Demi, all right? Let's try to get this video. Let's get 700 likes on this video, right? Come on now. 700 likes on this video. That seems reasonable. Let's see if we can hit it, right? Now let's get straight into this video. We're going to talk about the two-way sharpshooter today. Obviously, this is revisited. We've done this before. But again, I am trying to show shooting guards some love, right? My original two-way sharpshooter, it was a point guard. This one right here is a shooting guard. It's taller. As you see, I'm starting to loosen up just a little bit and go ahead and give y'all some taller builds because that's what y'all been asking for. Even though I reluctantly even like it, I do not like tall builds. That 2K does not want you to be tall. But I'm going to hold it down for y'all, man. This is still a solid build. It's a good build, right? It's a legit shooting guard build, right? It's not going to be a shooting guard at 6'3", right? So this is a good shooting guard build. Whereas my other two-way sharp, if y'all want to see how that one is, that's a point guard, right? It's a point guard two-way sharp, and it does have more badges. Why is that? Because point guards get more badges, right? That is just a reward that 2K gives you for being short, right? All right, so let's just hop straight into this video. All right, with the two-way sharpshooter, you do want to go with the shooting, and you do want to go with the defensive pie chart, right? This is an extremely unique, I want to say unique, popular pie chart in the game. It was extremely popular. It's probably the most popular pie chart when 2K first came out. Now it's probably more playmaking and defense, but regardless, this is still a really solid one, right? Then what you want to do is you want to go with the one with the most speed, because obviously as a defender, you do want to be as quick and fast as possible. So you do want to go with the one with the most speed, right? Then what we're going to do is we're going to max out our top 3, right? That's going to give you exactly 4 shooting badges. Then you want to max out everything here also, okay? Because you're just very limited on what you can take off. As you can see, you can take off 2 on the post fade. So there, you want to do that, you can do that, right? Then you want to go 79 on your pass accuracy, max out your ball handling, and go 51 on your post moves. And then max out your perimeter defense, your lateral quickness, your steals, your blocks, and then leave the remaining for your defensive rebound, right? So let's just take a look. You have 4, 18, 11, and 16, okay? So again, this is a little bit different because on my original two-way sharp for the point guard, it goes 6, 15, 14, 18. So as you can tell, there is a big difference in the badges when it comes to a point guard and a shooting guard, right? But at the same time, that the point guard I made was 6'3". This one right here is going to be 6'5", right? So this is a legit shooting guard. It's just more like that traditional shooting guard type build. So obviously, there is a benefit there for being 2 inches taller, all right? Now, before we go further, let me do this. You can actually go any type of body type you want. That's another good thing, right? So let's just go solid. You want to stay 6'5". You want to stay at 205. And then you want to get your wingspan down to just 1 to 80.7. So let's just talk a little bit right here, right? Look at your speed with this build, man. Your speed, your speed is going to be 97, right? With a 95 acceleration, right? That is just toxic, right? You also have an 81 ball handle. So yes, you will be the speed boost. Yes, you'll be able to do all those good things. So that's pretty dope. You will have an 86 mid-range shot and an 86 3-point shot. A 90 steal, right, which is really good, an 84 block, 85 lateral quickness, and an 89 perimeter defense. That is toxic. That is really good. That is really good. And that's why I was like, you know what? I can go ahead and make you a shooting guard and make it a shooting guard and be happy, because this is really good. It's not bad. The one thing that really sucks, right, is that driving dunk, right? If we could somehow get that to 79, man, this would be so toxic, okay? So, yeah, of course, someone can have floor general, and you can be able to get that over there, because what happens at +5, right? You're at +5, you have an 83 driving dunk. You're just one away from getting contact dunks. That is so, like, dang, bro. Like, just imagine if you can get contact dunks with this build, right? But you can't. Unfortunately, it will not let you, unless you did the badge glitch back in the day, right? So some of y'all have that, or maybe y'all know a way to do it. I know how y'all, younger generation, y'all know how to do those things. But yeah, so that's the only thing I'd be like, man, I wish you could do. But other than that, this thing is solid, man. It's a really solid build. Really, really solid enough to where I'm actually having one of my friends make this, right? So because he loves shooting guards. He wants his build to be a shooting guard, doesn't care about the badges. He just likes, and they know what, and it's true. Some people just love to see shooting guard and just have that, you know, SG beside it and not a point guard. Most people like, I don't want to be a point guard, like I'm a shooting guard, you know, that type of deal. And it's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But the cool thing is you'll be able to speed boost with this build. You'll be able to shoot lights out, play really good defense. You could be the primary defender, on-ball defender with this build. And you can also get really good driving dunk, right? So here's the thing. What would you get here as a two-way sharp, right? I say you go a lockdown, right? Because the spot up is great, but again, spot up is not scary. This is not 2K19. 2K19, when people had sharp takeover, that was scary. This year, that's not scary. Lockdown badge is still very scary. It's always gonna be scary because you can already rip a ball with no badges. Now all of a sudden you have takeover. It's just, it takes it to a whole different level. So this is scary. So we're gonna go with that. All right. And there you have it. My nephews and nieces, a two-way sharp shooter, right? Two-way sharp shooter. So let's go ahead and test this build out real quick. Let's give them the 99 first. Let's go ahead and give them a couple badges, talk about that, and then I'll get y'all out of here, right? Sounds fair? It should sound fair, man. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and get contact finisher and a consistent finisher. That's all we have right now with this, and that's all, technically that's all you really need. Contact finisher is the best badge on the game, man. So that's what I would say go with, and then go with just the bronze consistent finisher. For your badges, for me, I go silver, but I know some of y'all like gold. It's just really what y'all preference is, but this is what I would go with here. Where we at? All right, so this is what I would go with. My stack for what I would go as far as a spot up shooter at the elbow or in the corner. If you have to have quick draw higher than that, obviously, like I said, it's your build, guys. You can do whatever you want. I think catch and shoot is good. You can go like this. If you want to go like lights out like that, you can. 2K Labs said that Silver Green Machine is the best bang for your buck. So you can go there. But again, like I said, man, it's really what your preferences are, man. I put the badges the way I like to go, but then you can do it any other way you want, man, you know? Then what you want to go here is you want to go quick first step, handles for days. You know, I can remember now, you can possibly be a ball handler with this build, so you want to do that. You want to get your bronze, your bell out. Then you want to get unpluckable and silver, and then you can go either go space creator, tight handles. It's really what your call is, man. I just like doing space creator. I like doing hop steps. I would say you can do anchor breaker, but the fact is you don't have playmaking takeover with this build, so it just doesn't make sense to get it. To me personally, if you're not going to drop them on the ground, why even waste it? But that's something that you could do also. You can go here and do that, get anchor breaker. Maybe you can go like that. You don't need, since you're not a primary ball handler, hell, you probably don't even need handles for days, to be honest with you, because you're not going to be dribbling that much, but you might, so it's good just to have it. But like I say all the time, man, it's your build. You do it any type of way you want. And then of course here we go clamps, chase down, interceptor, intimidator. Then you go pick dodger and tireless defender, right? This is what I like to go with because obviously, whoa. Get my rim protector. All right. This is what I would go with because obviously I am really big on playing on ball defense. Tireless defender, people sleep on it. It's always good to get as much as you can. Rim protector, bronze, and chase down bronze are just for the animations. That's all you really need, and it's dope that is all you really need, and you still get really good animations, and you can tell that you have them activated. So that's what I really like. But this is what I would consider a good badge stack up. And I tell you all the time, guys, This is your build. You do it any way you want. I just go on and put what I do. That doesn't necessarily mean it's Bible. That don't necessarily mean that that's how you have to do it, right? It's just my opinion. It's just my 1%. You know, you play with what you're comfortable with. I always say this over and over again. You put badges based upon your play style and your teammates you're running with, not because they look good on your player card. Remember that, all right? So there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is your two-way sharpshooter. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and of course, your man, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon with another banger. You know, when I say I'll be back soon with another banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about tomorrow. I'm out.
Yeah. Rare form, yeah.